know you are still with us on the program. Good morning, Abuja. And if you've just joined us, it is coming to you from the Unity Station NTA Channel 5, Abuja. Yes, now we have a very, very interesting topic again for discourse. We want to talk about the effect of road traffic crashes. And we have our in-house, our own very Oga, Imrana Ibrahim. He is the Assistant Corps Commander, Central Business District here in Abuja. So you're welcome to the program.
Good morning. Yeah.
Yes.
You're welcome to our program.
Good morning.
Before we talk about the effect of road traffic crashes, now give us the overview of the road situation. What happened?
Yeah, the overview is one, there are crashes. You cannot completely eradicate that. There are crashes, but fatality still zero. But there's something coming off that we observed recently. This issue of overloading, people carrying two passengers in the front is coming back.
Wow.
It's a worrisome situation, and we are going to do all we could to ensure that we have caught this menace that is occurring in the society, carrying two passengers in the front. The drivers who complain, fuel, cost, this, and that, but it's a traffic offense and it's a traffic offense.
Yes.
Exactly. So that is the main thing. There was no fatality, there are crashes, minor injuries, not even major within the week. But the issue of overloading, of carrying two passengers in the front, and drivers operating with expired driver's license is something that we also observed recently within the week. We did special patrol. About 60% of the drivers that we try to.
Wow, 60%.
Yeah, about 60%. Those that we are in touch with,
high.
Their driver's license are expired and they have not renewed. So people should know we are going out fully to get them arrested and booked so that they renew their driver's license. And anybody we arrest with two passengers in the front, I'm starting prosecuting, especially within the CBD. The magistrate court will come, judge will come, and 6 months imprisonment is guaranteed.
Okay, so this arrest is for the driver.
Exactly.
What about the passenger?
We drop them.
Okay, I don't know. Don't you think you should also sensitize passengers to refuse to be carried like two people in front?
We have been doing that. I have been talking to people in their offices, in motor parks, in their business environment, that don't allow yourself to be overloaded in a vehicle.
And park like something.
Because it has a lot of implication. It's better you pay whatever amount and get to where you are going comfortably and in safety than you are no jump park inside the vehicle like as I did. We don't allow that, but we are out for it. Even this morning, I think before I come here, I got like 15.
Wow.
Yeah, by myself, we went out, we arrested like 15 this morning.
Okay, despite the awareness, the sensitization, there are still crashes and people are not adhering.
Exactly.
What is wrong with us? So going forward, what are you going to do, you and your men?
Yeah. Number one, like I always say, this road traffic crashes is something that is avoidable. It's something we can prevent from happening.
True.
It's going to be very rare to have a 0% road traffic crashes. There will be minor, major, and what have you. The vehicles are mechanical and there are issues, but we can bring them down to the minimum. The FRSC and other security agencies are doing all they could to ensure that people are abiding by the traffic rules and regulations. Let's look at what are even the consequences that people are not maybe aware of. Whenever there's crash, about 4 things happen. Number one, death may happen. There may be fatality. We may lose lives of productive Nigerians because majority of people that are using the road are people within their productive age. Youth going to do their businesses, going to their works and what have you. So number one, there is death. And whenever there is death, many families are rendered to go into suffering because it may be a breadwinner that died. It may be somebody that is taking care of the family. So this is number one of the effects of road traffic crashes. Number two, there may be major injury, amputation of legs, hands, some people, serious scars on their body and what have you. Even the trauma that many people pass, especially the women, when they are involved in road traffic crash, there is this trauma that lives with them for a very long period of time.
If not
It's one
forever.
of the major effects of road traffic crash. Then number three, there is economic loss. The present economic conditions in the country or all over the world, somebody gather his money, buy a vehicle, maybe give you to do commercial on his behalf, just to have another source of income, plan B. Now you are driving recklessly or dangerously, you go and crash the vehicle. There is economic loss. And that economic loss extends even from the individual to the society, to the community, and to the nation at large. Because if you are using your vehicle, there are places you feel a toll free. Some little charges that you are going to pay. In the garage, you are coming out 300 naira.
Yes.
In some places, you buy this ticket, buy this ticket. All these are revenues to the government. Now, if you go and crash the vehicle is not on the road again. That is an issue. So this is another thing that we are, trying to let people understand that it's better you observe road traffic rules and regulations. It's better you drive carefully. It's better you drive with all sense of responsibility, carry people from point A to point B safely, and then avoid all that is not necessary, distraction, overspeeding, dangerous overtaking, and what have you, to ensure that the vehicle is safe, the roads are safe, and also the passengers that you are carrying are also safe. So,
Okay, so now let's talk about the bad roads because you also mentioned it. Yes, the roads are bad, and the drivers are driving recklessly.
Exactly.
And I know it is not in your place to fix the roads.
Exactly.
I know there are some places you go to, you see billboards or signboards telling you, okay, the road ahead is not too good. Be careful. Is there anything that you're doing to let our drivers know that, okay, ahead of you is a bad road? So that they can, we're not advising them or encouraging them to drive recklessly, but is there anything you're trying to do? Are there signposts or billboards to show that 200 meters from you is a speed bump or is a bad road? Is there anything you're doing?
Very, very well. Let me tell you the first thing is by our Establishment Act, that is CAF 141 2007, we are mandated to advise government on works that should be done on the roads to ensure that the roads are motorable and are safe. One of the things is to advise government that there is need for this signpost on the road. All these signs, warning signs, mandatory signs, informative signs that will inform the driver that this is a bad road, that is a dangerous bend, that is a bridge ahead, there are children crossing. And that is why FRSC has established a synergy. It's here in Gwagwalada, where the staffs that are there, their function is to provide for the state and FCT all the signposts needed as road furnitures to be installed on all the Nigeria roads. Now, number one, we go into sensitization of drivers. Number one, we do training of drivers. We do sensitization of drivers. And then when you are coming for renewal of your driver's license, in an ideal situation, you sit down for like 1-2 hours to like be retrained, just informative, to just give you information through the highway code. Do this, know this, don't do this, know this, ask questions, ask the driver questions, what is this, what is it, to ensure that he is still up to date before we issue the driver's license to him. So FRSC is doing whatever it is necessary to ensure that the drivers are fully informed. Like now we are in the empowerment. One of the major things we are doing is sensitization, public enlightenment, public education. We are going to all MDAs, to their offices. They give us time, provide their staff, give us time, 1-2 hours, we talk to them, we tell them what is needed for them to do. For the commercial drivers, we go to their garages. I told you we have been flagging off Ember Month campaign. The FCT done its own about 2 weeks ago. The CBD plus Nyanya, we are putting it together by next week, Wednesday. We are going to do our own flag off. Just to inform the drivers and the road users. What are the causes of the road traffic crashes? And what are the ways that we can prevent them from happening? So seriously, we are doing that. Not only FRSC, other security agencies are also doing that. Informing the people. And you can bear me witness, if you're traveling on Nigerian roads, these road signs are there.
They are there.
They are there by the roadside, even they are there on the road. There are zebra crossings, there are straight lines, there are lines with dots, there are whatever you need to. It's just for us, our behavior, to be able to abide by the road traffic rules and regulations to ensure that our country is safe of these menace called road traffic crashes.
Thank you very much. You know, we don't have all the time. You must give us safety tips
I was
before
about
you
saying,
go.
just before you
yeah,
go.
before you go, give us the safety tips. The Ember month is here. Everybody is in a rush to avoid all these crashes.
Only the living celebrate.
Exactly.
That is one thing that I want you to know. Overspeeding leads you only 6 feet below the ground. When you are speeding, it doesn't lead you to your destination, rather 6 feet below the ground, meaning to your grave. Number one, people should ensure their vehicle is mechanically okay to be driven. Before you drive your motor, early in the morning, ensure you observe what you call the vehicle dreams. Check the oil. There is a formula we say WOFT, WOFT. W stands for water, O stands for oil, F stands for the fan belt, then T stands for the tire. Ensure you check these things because this is the main issues that used to cause crashes while the vehicle is what we're talking about mechanical. Then the driver also, you know, at the end of the year, even financial demands, the economic issues attached to individuals is high. Normally at the end of the year, we are already in November. November, December now, so many things. Marriages, celebrations, end of the year, Xmas. But people should ensure and know that driving is a very, very serious business because it can lead to somebody losing his life. So as an individual and a driver, psychologically, physically, economically, spiritually, and what have you, emotionally, you have to be okay to drive your vehicle. So people should avoid overloading, people should avoid overspeeding, dangerous driving, reckless driving, projection load violation, excessive smoke emission of their vehicle, should avoid use of phone while they are driving. They should avoid using doing distracted driving in their vehicle. Children should be at the back. Mothers and fathers that used to carry for the love they have. Some will put their children on their lap. It's wrong. Put your children below the age of 12 at the back. It's only when a child is 12 years that is supposed to sit at the back. Use your seatbelt for it would prevent you from flung out of the vehicle whenever there is crash. Observe traffic rules and regulations. Respect security agencies, the road safety, the police, the VIO, the civil defense, the military. When you see them on the road, they are there for you. They are there for your safety and your security. Please respect them.
I absolutely agree.
Everything.
They are
Only
friends.
the living celebrate. I like that advice.
And he said also that speed doesn't take you to your destination.
It takes you below.
6 feet below. Wow. Thank you so much for coming.
Our own Oga Imrana.
In-house. And he's always ready anytime we call upon him.
Thank you so
shows
much.
Up. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you. Thank you. Yes, so that has been our talk with the Assistant Corps Commander Unit Commander CBD. We've been talking about effect of road traffic crashes, especially in the Ember month. He's Imrana Ibrahim Lamba. Thank you so much for coming. You've already, in fact, you really educated all of us. And if you missed this interview, please go and look for it and watch again. Once again, thank you for coming.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Yeah, the program is still Good Morning Abuja. The program will continue shortly after this break.